You might have heard that live shopping is exploding. And I have to tell you, I have been on Whatnot for a couple of weeks now, and I see why it is. Now, Whatnot is my sponsor, and they are the reason I got on the platform and checked it out. I'm glad they did. They made it easy for me. I'm going to make it easy for you. I love it. Whatnot is where you get great products without paying full price. It's that simple. I'm hooked on their live shows, too. You got to see them. They're so much fun. And I see why Whatnot has climbed to the top of the App Store. And listen, if you're selling online, or maybe you have a storefront and you're hoping people will find your listing or maybe walk in your store, Whatnot flips that, because on Whatnot, you go live and you sell directly to people in real time. And I may admit, although you didn't hear from me, I may have picked up a couple of power tools or so in the past couple of days. I'm just saying. Whatnot, it's the largest dedicated live shopping platform with beauty, collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies, and anyone can sell. In fact, people who sell on Whatnot sell 10 times as much as any other major marketplace. That's because you're not just listing products, you're building real connections with buyers. So whether you're shopping or you're selling, download the Whatnot app today and get free shipping on your first order. Just search WHATNOT, Whatnot, in the App Store and start scoring amazing deals. So I was whining to my wife the other day, said, I need new glasses. And she said, well, get some. I couldn't tighten them anymore. They were scratched. You know the thing, right? But I didn't want to go through the process because you have to make the appointment. You have to spend weeks to get them done. And you got to pay a fortune, right? That's real. But I did. I spent $500 on frames and glasses, and that was cheap. And then I ordered a pair from my sponsor, Zenni Optical, for $70. Zenni is an online eyewear shop, prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, starting at under $30. You go to Zenni.com, you pick a frame, upload your prescription, and they ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And by the way, if you are saying, do I really need new glasses, or do I have to put up with one pair to do everything I need to do for the next 2 years? No, you can get what you want starting at under $30. And if you've never bought glasses online, don't worry about it. I haven't either. Zenni has a virtual try-on so you can see exactly how the frame looks before you commit to buying them, with no salesman looking at you saying, those look good, but these expensive ones would look better. No, you don't get that. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my Zenni glasses and tell you more about them. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now's the time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out, so don't sit on it. That's Zenni.com/podcast. Promo code podcast15. Come on in. Ladies and gentlemen, I shall share a win with you today. Are you ready? Can I start? Can I have some personal time? A point of personal privilege, as they say in that thing in Washington, D.C., I think called the Congress, I think. Today, I went to the gym, and it was very quiet. I'm a little bit upset. It was so quiet. Vacation week. You're all gone, right? You're all on vacation now. But I was there, and I stepped up, and I did 10 straight, fully extended arm pull-ups. I felt so badass. I did. I haven't done 10 pull-ups in a long time, but I've been working out really hard lately. I've kind of been losing some weight and everything. I flew through the air. The only bad part about it is nobody was there. Oh, well. Thanks for letting me share. It is the Daily Boost. My name is Scott Smith. Nice to have you here today. We'll talk about getting things done here today, because you know what? What ends up happening is people come to me often. I've been doing this over 20 years now, and I've taken a lot of calls. And when we take a call, I can talk to you. I can talk to lots of people. Always, there's a few things the average person says. So let me give you some insight in case you wonder that maybe it's just you. I'm stuck. That's one word I hear all the time. Because usually I'll say, well, why me? Why are we here today? Why are we talking today? Could be, I just can't get moving. Could be I feel blocked. Could be, I'm in neutral. You hear that word a lot. And I'm spinning. All those words, have you ever said those words? Felt like you want to go for something and get something, maybe get it fast? Some things do take time. There's no doubt about that, like getting to the point that I haven't done push-ups or pull-ups in 10 years. And I got a little fluffy there. I had to lose a couple pounds to do that. It took a while to get back to it, but I'm there now. I don't know, it just happens. Have you felt stuck before? Maybe you feel stuck right now trying to break through. The science is really clear on how this works. And you may not want to hear it. You may not study it. That's okay. I'm not going to go into science today, so please just trust me on this. I'll leave that to Huberman to cover the scientific part. But the science is very clear now. We know what gets you moving. We know what makes things happen. We know how to get there fast. We actually know how to do it. So when people come to me and they say, hey, I'm stuck, I'm stalled, I'm in neutral, which, by the way, has been such a popular phrase in the transformational world, the business world that I work in, that when we go market and try to get customers, which we all have to do, we use his words because we know you're thinking them. So you ever say that? Man, I just feel stuck.
I feel trapped. I feel blocked. I just can't move forward, all that stuff. But let's forget that because we want to move forward. Now, let me give you a little framing here, if you will. I can fix a lot of problems. So here's the framing that I use when I fix problems. When you come to me, you say, Scott, I'm stuck. I want to move forward. My first question is, where do you want to go? First question. I'm going to sit out and say, where do you want to go? I'm going to point that direction. You want to go there? Great, 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 great. Because see, now I know something. I know that I'm going to go there, and there's a method to get there. And that means probably 90% of what you're currently stuck at. And by the way, whatever has you stuck is probably having you stuck because you don't want to do it anyway. Or maybe you don't know where to go. But if I can get you to say, I want to go there, I'm like, okay, fine. So as the professional coach that I am, I say, let's not worry about anything else. Let's go there. Oh, I can't. Why? Well, I have all this stuff that's got me stuck and I got to fix all that first. No. You don't have to fix it. Years ago, my wife said, we can't go camping this weekend. I've got the house to clean. I said, do you think the dirt's going to be there when we get back? She goes, yeah. I said, well, let it have the weekend. Let's go. She felt like she had to clean the dirt to go out and camp in the dirt. It was weird. So if you want to go there and get there fast and get there quick and make it easy, since I know you're a mover and a shaker, you know the value of using goals in day-to-day life, right? Goals, those magical little gems that give you the power to turn your dreams into reality. Boy, that's some personal development talk right there, isn't it? But it's true. I got news for you, okay? You ready? Everything's a dream. Everything is a dream. Perception is reality. Just say perception is. That's it. Everything's a dream. Goals are just a tangible way you take action on things. That's all. So everything's a dream. You are a dreamer. Everybody's a dreamer until you do something about it. So goals are basically the way you just kind of turn those dreams into reality, right? We get that. Now, here's a simple secret. You'll get massive success. You'll get it faster if you have this in mind. So I want you to make a commitment to yourself. So you're here, right? You're stuck. You want to fix everything now. If I get this taken care of, and by the way, don't get me wrong here. I believe there's a foundation that has to be set. There are some things that have to be fixed and out of the way. You know, if you got a flat tire in your car, you probably got to put a new tire on it, right? So don't get me wrong here. But I think most of the drama queens in this world, meaning all humans that I know, are making stuff up that doesn't even matter. Hanging on to what you don't need to hang on to. And that's stopping you from getting what you want to do. So here's what you do. If you are here and you want to go there, number one, you're leaning into where you want to go and just focus on that. Now, if you can't get yourself off the base to head that direction, to run to first, second, third, or home, if you can't do that, then it just means wherever you want to go is not that exciting. Did I say that out loud? Sometimes I think it, sometimes I say it. I don't really know the difference. I think the vocal cords are vibrating. I think I said that. You don't really know where you want to go and you're not that excited about it. So if you find yourself spinning or stuck, it's probably because you haven't found the solution where you want to go. So that would be a clue to figure that out. Because as a professional that I am, I would recognize that, well, the reason you're stuck is because you can't define where you want to go. Or if you did, you really don't want to go there to begin with. You just haven't admitted it yet. My job is to kick the ego out of the way and get down and figure out where you actually want to go. You could do the same thing. So what do we have to do to begin this process?
Study and play come together on a Windows 11 PC. And for a limited time, college students get the best of both worlds. Get the Unreal College Deal. Everything you need to study and play with select Windows 11 PCs. Eligible students get a year of Microsoft 365 Premium and a year of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate with a custom color Xbox wireless controller. Learn more at windows.com/student offer. While supplies last. Ends June 30th. Terms at aka.ms/collegepc.
Well, pretty simple. You have to commit to yourself that you will only take the actions that move you closer to that goal. Period. Wait a second. That would presume that I know where I'm going, doesn't it? Yeah, that's the problem. So I'm going to do something that most people won't say. You ready? I'm going to give you here's some advice that you won't hear from a guy like me usually. If you don't know where you want to go, if you don't know exactly where your goal is, just kind of sit around and watch some Netflix. Just kind of chill. Think about it. Go fishing, okay? Figure it out. Do stuff, yes. Do what you know how to do. But if you got a big goal, but you don't know quite what it is, and you feel like you're spinning, your job is to just get clear on that goal. Because once you do, you're going to commit to it. Commitment's a big, scary word. All the guys went, I don't want to commit. I know it's an old joke. Us guys like to commit. We do. What happens is this. The very minute you get excited about where you want to head and you want to get there fast, you get committed to it fast. Can't stop you, can we? Can't. Admit it. Think that time in your life when you finally figured something out, some wild idea popped into your head and you saw the path, however murky it was, you saw it. You couldn't stop yourself. Nobody else could stop you either. A lot of times it happens when you're a kid. Your parents will say, what are you doing? I got this idea. It's my dream. And boom, you're off and running. You committed, you go get it done. Stay focused. Say no. No. Slice and dice your day to create the motion you need to get where you want to go. How long do you do it? Until you get it. I know, it's crazy, simple sense. I'll tell you this, and you would not be alone in thinking this. You might be thinking, hey man, keep going until you get what you want. It's common sense. But you would not be alone in thinking that. And also, I guarantee you that you'll say, yeah, but it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? I cannot tell you how many people in my career doing what I do. I've said, that's it. I just got to keep going until I get what I want. And yeah, that's it. You'll figure it out along the way. See, we don't worry about fixing it today. We just point in that direction, say, that's what you want. Let's go get it. And we'll fix it as we go. And we'll get there fast because of that. If you're trying to fix everything right now before you ever step off and head that direction, you're just wasting time. Burning daylight, as they say. And yes, I'm going to backstep just a bit here and say, I get it. If you don't have that clarity, it's hard to make the commitment and you're going to sit there. So go to the beach. Take that free time. Take that thinking time, but focus at least on that until you figure it out. When you do that, you're going to take off like a rocket. I promise it's going to happen. So that would be your goal, right? That's pretty simple stuff. Your goal would be to find the thing that excites you, that's so big you just want to run with it until you can't even hold back the smile. It just hits you. That's your goal. Go find that today. Maybe I can give it to you today. Who knows? Go find that goal, because if you can do that, I guarantee you, virtually nothing else matters. You'll get out of bed like it's fun to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I know, I do it. I don't know why. I'm just excited about life. Why not? Have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow.